beautiful Librans, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of April right through the end of May 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Librans, this is your twin flame reading for those twins who are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is your pile, the second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is your unified energy of how things come together. Also, I want you to be aware of what a twin flame connection is. If anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. That is a false flame connection. So I want you to be aware of that. Okay. Twin flames, they are magnetic. They are passionate, intense, and there tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period. Now, the runner, when they run, they basically, when they meet their twin, it's like looking in a mirror. They look at all the stuff within themselves that need healing or emotional processing, and they avoid it. They are avoiding parts of themselves that they don't really want to connect to because they're scared and they feel it's too difficult. So they actually bolt from the union. They actually push their twin away and keep them at arm's length. Even though there's love there, they get scared. They allow fear to govern the way. They tend to be less spiritually mature than the chaser. So they do have a little bit of catching up to do when it comes to spiritual evolution. And, okay, let's see what is going on there for you. Now, also, the chaser, they are more spiritually evolved than their twin, and they're willing to surrender to the connection. They know that it's going to be deep, intense, and they're going to feel vulnerable in the connection, but they're willing to surrender to it. So they tend to be stronger and a little bit more, let's say, a little bit further along on their spiritual path than their counterpart. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? For their highest good, what are they meant to be aware of? Okay, that's quite a large amount. What they're giving me is, I always say it, it's basically like magnets. Twins, they come together in union and they are magnetic. So interesting. These cards, it's so interesting. I tell you why, because the majority of these cards, they showed up in the Sagittarian reading. So if you do have Sagittarian placements or you're dealing with a Sagittarian, there could be something in that for you. We've got the 8 of Cups and we've got the Moon. Okay. So I will clarify these cards as I go. But they show me the magnets, okay? They're actually showing me magnets in the water. Normally, I just describe it as magnets. They're showing me magnets. Basically, when you meet your twin, it's identical in the frequencies. So you're so alike. It's the push and pull energy. You're attracted to each other, but also repel each other. There is a space in between. It's not a game. It's an energetic exchange. And both of you need to remain apart for a certain period of time in order to change the frequencies so that you can come together in a match. If the chaser always chases, the runner is always going to run because the frequencies remain the same. So the chaser is encouraged to do some spiritual growth, focus on themselves and not on their twin during the separation period. I know it's a very difficult and painful experience, and it is often a very difficult journey to take. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there. It can feel like you're alone. It can feel very isolating, okay? And sometimes it feels like people don't understand because not everybody gets to meet their twin in this lifetime. So you may feel very disappointed that your support network are currently saying to you, you know what, get rid of this loser. They don't deserve you. And to some degree, their effort at advice is true. You know, you need to spiritually evolve yourself, and twins tend to have a mission or a life purpose, a calling that they are called to do. So you need to focus on that during the separation period, and it encourages your person to do the spiritual work. Once they step up and they feel that you've stepped away, they actually start to focus on their own healing, their own emotional evolution, and then they come seeking their twin. So they become the chaser and you become the runner for a short period of time. I can actually see that happening in your energetic in the energy from your cards, your energetic exchange right now. So let's get to the cards for you, see what's happening. For you in particular, my beautiful Librans, your 7th house is governing you at this time, and that's all about love, about romance. So you may be thinking about your twin a little bit more than usual, okay, even though you don't want to, even though you want to focus on your own projects. I feel, you know, it may be a little bit more intense over the next 6 weeks. In particular, the next 3 weeks, I would say, because your houses change after that. So just be mindful. Now, we do have the flowers, and it's number 9 for you. Now, this is your pile. Number 9 indicates hermit energy. So you may have been going through a very deep period of introspection, gaining a lot of enlightenment, really asking those questions, soul searching, asking the whys of why you met this twin. Why is this person the one who's always on your mind? When you attract a lot of attention here. Why is it this person? Why have you been sent this twin? And is this twin even a twin? Are they a false flame? So I feel like you have been doing a lot of questioning, and you may be exhausted with this twin flame journey, because the hermit tends to take himself out of the journey of life into the cave in order to regroup their energy, retreat, and, you know, basically recharge your batteries. So male or female, this is not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. You may feel it's time to take a step back, or you already have done that, so that you can actually identify what it is you want in life. You may even feel a little bit more philosophical than usual, where you're just searching for inspiration and faith, because I feel this relationship has really been a test of faith for you. Now, in the Lenormand deck, the flowers indicate, you are a very attractive person. You're looking for happiness. This is a relationship that started blossoming and you really appreciated it, but things got cut short early, and you may feel that they got cut short in its prime. But twin flames, they tend to work like that on, it's almost like to schedule. I have some friends who, one in particular, met their twin recently, and they're like, everything is incredible. They really describe the twin flame kind of energy. And I did say, just watch out, there's going to be a separation period. And nobody likes to hear that, of course. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, sounds like you met your twin. Okay. And she's like, no, that's not going to happen. And then, of course, there was the step back. Bizarrely, it actually was her. She took the step back, and she was like, there was insecurities there and some childhood wounding. So it triggered some of her feelings of insecurity. So when we were talking about it, I was like, you now need to go through a period of self-growth, and that's just the way it's going to go. How long you're separated from your twin will depend on you and your energy and their energy also. But if you open a dialogue, people don't realize, as long as there is an open dialogue that's honest and true, then, you can make it work. So sometimes twins, they don't even realize they've met their twin. They don't know what it is to be in a twin flame connection. So I try to give as much insight as to what a twin flame connection is. There needs to be a separation period, so breathe. What is meant for you will never pass you by. It's about teaching yourself self-love. And twin flames tend to have had a very similar journey in life that has been very difficult. And when they come together, they trigger each other in order to process the things that have been left unlooked at, the wounding. You tend to have had a traumatic experience before you meet your twin. Now, this could be from childhood, could be from teenage years, could be a previous relationship, and it basically amplifies the feelings that came from that. Trust issues, insecurities, codependency, lack of support, feeling, negative or self-doubt. It triggers all of those things so that you can eradicate those things and get closure on the past, so it no longer has any hold over you going forward. But it is a difficult journey to take. One of the lessons you were meant to learn is that you are a gift. You are lovable. Okay, so you may have had previous feelings where you felt like you were not enough, or you felt when you meet somebody, you may feel tongue-tied, or you may feel insecure. Right at the beginning, it's wonderful, but then doubts start to creep in, and I feel definitely one of your lessons is to learn that you are a gift, okay? A gift in love, because you offer so much. You actually are a very joyful person, a really beautiful person to be with. And a lot of people appreciate you being in their world. You pay attention, you're a good listener, you've got a beautiful heart, you're funny, you're kind, you're attractive, and when you love, you give your all. So you are, the full package when it comes to love. But I feel there's a part of you that needed to learn that about yourself, okay? Twin flames, they're separated, so you learn a particular lesson, and each lesson will be different, but I feel your one was to learn value, okay? The value of yourself, and also to look at the effort that you put into relationships. You tend to give your all, and sometimes at detriment to yourself. Even when things are going wrong, you may try to fix things, you try to remain in balance, because of course Libra, you're all about that balance, that harmony, and when things are out of balance, you may feel like overextending your energy to try and fix it or make it work. So I feel some of those things are aspects of yourself that you've been required to kind of look at during this separation period. Now, with the flowers there present as your protagonist energy, you're trying to be a little bit more positive about this twin flame connection. With the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups, I feel some of you may be reconnecting to friends that you haven't seen for a while, trying to find the fun. Now, these two cards, they literally connect to your 7th house of love and beauty, and trying to see the world in a wonderful, loving kind of viewpoint. I get this sense of you trying to see the beauty in the world, even though things have been difficult. Now, as you see, we got the Three of Cups here, and I don't know, there's candles behind those cups. I don't even see the flame there. I do feel no matter what's in between you and this person, the distance, whether they're, I'm going to pull a card and see if there's a third party there, because sometimes the Three of Cups can mean that you're about to meet someone new that will actually give you a bit of a conundrum as to whether you choose your twin or someone new. It could also mean that you're already connected to someone at the moment, and that's why you can't really give yourself over to this person. If you're single, it can literally mean that you're trying to go out with friends, you're trying to get yourself out there and have fun, but still the twin flame connection is still on your mind. The union, the attraction. You and this person, you're very attracted to each other. You've got the Three of Cups and they've got the Two of Cups. So I do feel that this person, in the separation period, you may have even asked, or they may have even asked, can we be friends? But your person actually wants more than just friends. Okay, I see that here. Your person wants more than just friends. So let me just pull a card on that Three of Cups. The Judgment. You want to reunite with this person, but the Judgment card indicates you are meant to focus on your true prosperity, your true calling, your life's purpose path. So a lot of you with the Judgment card, this is about leaving your old life behind in order to embrace new, a spiritual awakening. And this card also indicates that right now you're at a fork in the road where you're trying to change aspects of your life, break old habits, leave stagnant energy behind. And if you're reaching for a new life, it means you must purge those things that would get in the way of that. So I feel you are actually trying to choose a healthier path. And I feel some of you, you're looking at whether your twin flame represents the old you, because you've changed. You've changed the way you are, the way you approach things, and I feel you're just getting on with life right now, focusing on these things, and that's the perfect energy to be in, because when you focus on your own side of the street, that's when your twin comes searching you. And I can see that here for your person and the outcome energy. I can see that you've changed. I feel like you're going through a very intense period of self-care. I also see that you've got the High Priestess there, so you are remaining quiet at this time. You're not really exchanging any messages, or you're keeping it to a minimum. You're not really reaching out as much. I feel like you're going through a very intense period of personal development and really connecting to your spiritual gifts. So with the Judgment card, deep down, I feel like you do want to reunite with this person, but you're kind of asking yourself, are they headed in the same direction? Are they, evolving in the same way I am? Even though this person is a little bit less evolved than you, they've got the Sun card, which means they are awakening, but they're playing catch up. And that's what I feel this person is doing. Okay. Now, We do have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups indicates a wish fulfilled. So some of you may have been wishing for a relationship that is a real gift. Someone who, I also feel that you have a gift, or you bought a gift or thought about buying a gift for your twin, but you never gave it to them. Okay. I do see an opportunity in the future for you to give this to this person. And they're going to surprise you because they've also got something that they bought for you that they've never given you either. I feel like there will be an exchange of gifts later on in life. Whether you decide to take this journey of love with this person or not, I feel the gift element will always remain. And in the future, I feel like you will see each other again and you will exchange that gift, is what they're giving me. Okay. The Nine of Cups indicates that, again, you're trying to be really positive with the way life is right now. You're very independent, self-sufficient, and I feel right now, of course, we could all have more of what we want, but I feel you're trying to enjoy life as much as possible. I feel that you are realizing that life is for living and you can't stay stagnant. You don't want to wait for this person. I really get this sense of get busy living or get busy dying. It's a quote from... oh gosh, what's that film? I can see the characters right now. Is it Redemption? Shawshank Redemption. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. Sorry, they were trying to show me in the water and it was coming through. It's like Redemption. And I was like, Redemption? I don't know that film. And Shawshank Redemption, it's come out full now. So that's a quote I'm seeing. Either you or your person may know that quote or may have used that quote, but they're showing that it's a quote from a movie, that movie in particular. So it may feel like you are in prison or you've been stuck. You've been stuck going, round and round circles all the time, and something needs to change. And I feel like you're breaking out of this. I feel like you want to escape this because it has been too difficult and you just feel stuck and you deserve love. So I feel you're trying to be positive and recognize that although you didn't want to walk away from your twin, I feel the separation is giving you an opportunity for peace, but also for you to go out and have fun and do you. And in so doing, you're a catalyst for change for your person. Okay. Now, we do have the Sun card for your person, which indicates a huge awakening. This person is going through major personal growth and they're learning about their happiness also. So it's a very positive thing. This person is becoming aware, is what my guides are giving me. They're becoming aware of their love for you and how they were very transient in and out of your life. Knight of Wands there. So I feel this person is aware that they did not commit to the union as much as they wanted to deep down because there's something avoidant about this person. We'll connect to that in a moment because the Knight of Wands is a very transient energy, someone who is very attracted to you. There is high intensity, a lot of passion. This person, I feel sometimes they're a little bit reckless in their energy. They're very spontaneous. They're very fun to be with, but I feel this person, they've always felt like they don't want to settle down. They don't plant roots, this person. Okay. I mean, they got the dandelion. Yeah, they're just showing me the dandelion in the water. And I'm saying they've got the dandelion here on the sun. So I feel that this person, I feel like they were told when they were younger to, experience all that life has to offer. Variety is the spice of life. And I feel this person, they're very scattered in their energy because of this advice. I mean, this advice is good advice, explore everything that life has to offer. Don't stay in one place. Try to absorb as much culture and, get to know different people. You build knowledge in different ways. And I feel that was very good advice. But I feel this person needed some sort of structure or they needed some sort of grounding is what I'm seeing because this person was very scattered in their energy. Even their thoughts, very scattered. So they may even go on different tangents when they're talking. Is what I'm coming up with there. Also, it's number 31. When you reduce it, 3 plus 1 is 4, which indicates a solid foundation. This person is grounding at this time. They're learning to ground. And they're thinking about long-term commitment. They're thinking about stability. And I feel their relationship with what it means to be stable has led to a lot of stagnancy. Because it's almost like they felt to be in a stable job or a stable relationship or stay in one place equals boredom or equals not living. And actually, they're realizing it's not true. Okay, I'm just going to pull a card on that for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? Eight of Wands. They felt like they had time. Eight of Wands indicates they realize time has rushed past them, and suddenly they're like, oh, they want love. They want to settle down. And I feel this person, they will message you. Eight of Wands tells me that you're going to hear from this person. It's like suddenly they're getting busy living, like that quote. There's movement. So I do feel this person is now in the flow, and I do feel like they're reacting to the fact that time is passing by. And I feel like the separation has given you and this person an opportunity to really experience what life is without each other. And that's what's drawing this person back. They can't be without you. Okay. I mean, the first pile is all about how you feel about this connection and how you feel about life. And this person, their pile is how they feel about you and how they feel about life and the way that things have gone. We've got the Two of Cups here. This person loves you. They see you as a divine union. They see you as a loving counterpart, a friend who's also, a romantic interest. This person sees you as a couple. They saw in their mind a high-level commitment with you. And I'm going to see what got in the way of that. Two of Cups tends to mean there's an exchange, a wonderful encounter they've had with you. And, yeah, it's love. They saw it was like a harmonious partnership. Things were just easy. Things were like long lasting. They have a deep connection with you. And they recognize two souls coming together in love as one. But as you see, we got the elephant there. The elephant kind of represents, heavy lifting. Or removing an obstacle in order to get to that love. Also, elephants they have a lot of compassion and empathy. So I do feel this person, feels that from you. They see you as a healer or someone who just knew them, who got them on a deeper level, and that made them feel uncomfortable. They felt exposed, okay, is what I'm getting. This person was exposed in their energy. So let me just clarify that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Two of Swords. This person, Two of Swords indicates stalemate energy, but it also indicates that this person has been feeling very uncertain about love or about their options. They felt very defensive. It's like discovering new lands for them. The Two of Swords is a pause. Yeah, a pause for finances. This person, we got the Two of Swords there. Now, Two of Swords, as you can see, I'll tell you the history of the card. Literally, this figure is about to explore new lands in the background there. The sea is really calm. So there's nothing to fear, but her defenses are up. And again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So there's all imagined kinds of fears going on here where this person feels like they need to keep the swords up to defend themselves, when actually, if they really trusted their instincts because they're blindfolded, if they really tapped into their intuition, they'd know there's nothing to fear, that everything is calm, everything is harmonious, and everything is balanced. And that I feel like their emotions are solid for you, but they've been very uncertain. I also feel that this person took a bit of a pause in order to focus on their finances, in order to focus on their family unit. They feel very responsible. Some of them may even work for the family business, but I feel this person was all about material abundance and financial security. I feel this person, they were actually quite a loyal person, and they dreamt of marrying you. I feel like they dreamt of marriage with you, even though they may have even said that, oh, I don't want to settle down, I don't want to get married, or all of those things. This person actually dreamt about marriage with you. I don't know if you heard that. There was a little knock on the altar there. I've got this new snazzy microphone, and it really just focuses on the immediate sound, which is wonderful. But sometimes when there is a knock or something happens, it doesn't pick it up so readily. So if you didn't hear it, don't worry about it. But I'm just going to go one more on this. This person has felt very uncertain about love from the very beginning, is what they're showing me. The Devil card and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this person, they've been caught in a cycle of lust, is what I'm seeing here. This person they could have things like addictions. I feel like there is a sense of materialism that goes on here as well. I do feel like deep down this person's quite obsessed with you, but I get a sense of this person did not, it's like Normally, they connect to people on a very superficial level, and then they're gone. That's this person. That's the way that they've led their life. Even if they've been in a high-level commitment relationship in the past, it was kind of like just comfortable coasting, and then you got in deep, and this person did not like that. They felt exposed. So I feel that's why they bolted, they left, because you identified them. You saw through them, okay? The Devil card is an interesting card. It's not an evil card. It is actually a really positive card that identifies the problem. And you showed the mirror to them. Remember what I said at the beginning. You showed them the mirror of themselves, of all the things that they have tried to control within themselves, all of the things that they have tried not to connect to, they've avoided. You showed them themselves and their feelings around marriage. They feel bonded in a way where they feel trapped, okay? And this is something they've experienced. They've obviously witnessed this from childhood or something. I'm going to see where this is from, because deep down, this person, they long for love, but their insecurities or the way that they run their life gets in the way of it. This person self-sabotages is what I'm getting with the energy. Let's go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? The Emperor. They're going through a learning stage where they are maturing. I do feel like they witnessed a father figure. Yeah. I'm getting an energy here of they learnt some of their behavior from a father type figure or a guardian. So if they had an absent father figure or guardian, I feel like they learnt some behaviors from that person, not to get too deep. Full card, Two of Cups. Yeah. So this person, it's like they come in and out. The World card is the end of something. The Fool card is the beginning of something. It's like they end it just as quickly as it begins. Because this person, and it's always down to love. They got the Two of Cups again. In the second deck, different from the first deck, you've got the Two of Cups for this person. This person loves you. They know that you are their divine counterpart. However, their immaturity has made them act a certain way, and I feel you've identified why they come in and out of their life. You've actually shone a torch, exposed them, shall we say, and that's why they got a little bit scared. You expose within themselves why they have been in a pattern, why they have not connected on a deep level to love, because I feel they do want to, okay? And I do feel like there's a very deep connection between you and this person. However, what they know in life is to love and leave, because they feel love is pain. I feel they've got abandonment issues. They've witnessed someone in their life leave. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate, very exciting to be with, but their passion is not sustainable. As soon as it starts tipping into the realm of love, and that's what happened to this person, they all of a sudden left the union. They just ran, okay? So let's see a little bit more to find out why. Can you show me beyond the Knight of Wands? Okay, this person is changing their life. They're putting love over lust. That's what they're showing me. They're putting love over lust. And the Death card signals the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new era where they are actually breaking old habits, releasing patterns. And the Knight of Swords literally means lifestyle changes. So this person is going to talk to you. They're going to tell you how things are changing for them. I also, and I'm going to pull a quick card on this. Can you please clarify? They definitely are aware that they put their finances above love, that they put their career above love. They didn't mean to, but they felt it was the right thing to do because that's the advice they were given by someone they looked up to when they were younger. This person, yeah. I mean, they put career and business dealings over love, but now they want to offer love. And again, their timing, it may not work with your timing because you're like, you know what? I wasn't just waiting here for you to switch me on and off like a light switch. You know, I deserve love on my terms also. This person will offer a romantic union with you. They want an opportunity to start again, and they actually care deeply about you. There is an emotional attachment with this person. It's not just lust with this person. This person knows that you are their twin. I do feel like they want to make better decisions, better judgments, but there's something here from their childhood that they witnessed that made them really take a step back and detach themselves from love. They're working through things, and I'm not here to take anybody's side or give anyone an excuse, but deep down, this person is totally in love with you, okay? And I feel like they're making the changes for themselves, but their goal in mind is to win you back. The Knight of Swords tells me this person wants to be courageous. They want to overcome the obstacles, and they want to come on in and tell you they want to win you back. Okay, now the outcome energy we've got, it's really interesting because you had the Judgment card when we clarified your energy, and they've got the Ways card, which is the fork in the road. It's the equivalent of the Judgment card. So this, basically, this person is at a crossroads. They have had hesitations in the past, but I feel this person is at an evaluation period in their life, and they can see that they deviated away from their true purpose, from their fate, from their destiny, which was to be with you. And I feel that this person is highlighting the path that they really want to take right now. Now, we do have a Seven of Pentacles, which indicates also a self-evaluation period. They're looking at the investment and the developments in this relationship, and I feel this person, all I get is this person is dissatisfied with the way that their life is going right now, because you can go after career or money or all of those things, but you can't cozy up to money at night. It doesn't make you feel anything more than stable. Like you can pay the bills, and you're keeping yourself financially adequate in times of difficulty, which is what we're going through right now. But on an emotional level, this person feels very dissatisfied. And I feel that this person, there's an element where they feel a little bit disappointed about how they let time get away from them. The Seven of Pentacles, this person, Seven of Pentacles, when you look up the meaning of it, it really asks, can we save this? Can this be better? What more can I invest in this to make it better? So I feel this person is going to make an effort, an offering, in order to try and heal things with you. I mean, there's no accident that this beautiful deck here is from BASTET Tarot, and it's the LUCE DELL'ANIMA Tarot deck. And there's a star in the background of this one. So it's like, can we save it? Can we heal it? Can we make a success of this union? Because I feel this person, it's taken a long time for them to get to where you're at, but they want to invest, okay? I feel this person has got to a certain level of financial comfort in their life, and now they're like, okay, now it's time. Okay, so I feel this person has been a little bit immature in their energy, but some of the advice they've been given, they've taken literally. And we do have a Two of Swords. Again, that's the second time they got the Two of Swords, which means uncertainty, which means they're checking in with their emotions. They're checking in with their intuition. They're about to discover new lands. They're about to go deeper than they've done before in a relationship. And I do feel, whilst it is stalemate right now, I do feel there's an opportunity for you and this person to talk. I do feel that they will message. I'm going to pull a card on this Two of Swords for you. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, because I feel like your person is searching for answers. They're gaining an awakening right now. Ten of Cups. They're trying to, focus on their happiness. They want the happy ever after. And because they got the Two of Cups in the position of how do they feel about you, they want that happy ever after with you. We've got the Temperance card, so they are trying to balance their energy. I do feel like they are reassessing in their life, really checking in with their life's meaning and purpose. And I feel like they're re-examining the path that they took, and that they put finances above happiness. But I feel this person, look at that, the Temperance card. There's literally like a pathway all the way through the mountains, which represent obstacles, towards the sun. And this person, they want to be happy. They've got the sun as their overarching energy. So I do feel this person is having a major awakening about how they put obstacles in the way of their own happiness. I mean, look, the sun. They want the happy ever after. This person, they want things to blossom with you and them again. And I feel like they now see. This person has been very confused. They've been in a period of darkness, and they're leaving that confusion and darkness behind. And I feel they want to be vulnerable. They want to be open. They want to be... Okay, they're giving me a song. Okay. I'll give you the song that they're giving me. I mean, this voice is a very famous voice. I want to say it's Justin Bieber, but I don't really know much of his songs. So you're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust. And I'm afraid that oh, okay. Nearly said it. They're giving me, okay, the final sentence, it's like, I'm afraid, I think it said, I'm afraid that I'm a, and then there's an expletive, the F word, it up. I nearly said it. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, so that song that just came up, I don't know what that's called. It might be You're the Reason I Believe in Love. It could be I'm Afraid. I'm not sure what it's called. I feel it's definitely Justin Bieber. I don't know if you keep hearing it. There's a knock, knock, knock keep happening on the altar. So it's like, yep, that's it. That's it. This person, you made them believe in love. Whatever has gone on in this person's life that has been difficult, you made them believe. But that final sentence, they're afraid. They're going to mess it up. Now, this song may be relevant because you may hear this song. It maybe comes on the radio. They probably won't play the expletive on the radio, though. Maybe in a video you see on, like Reels or YouTube. May play on, someone's car as they drive past. Whatever it is, listen out for that song because it's relevant. They're giving me an indication of that section from the song. That's how your person feels. They feel that they are going to mess it up. And there's something about this person, they feel like they mess up a lot of things. They self-sabotage quite heavily. Let me just dive into that energy before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is that energy? They feel like they always mess things up. What's that all about? Can you please guide them? The Hermit. This person is very philosophical, always in their head. They always withdraw from things as well, is what they're showing me. This person, I feel this person from a very young age has had cycles of depression, is what is coming out here. They're very critical and hard on themselves. Five of Cups, always thinking, about what they lost, never celebrating their wins. They always feel like they messed stuff up. Now, the Five of Cups is an interesting one because it does tell me that this person may have been in a previous relationship or had a previous experience that was very painful. And they never felt that love was for them, or they never felt that love would really touch them in any way, and they avoided it. They almost turned their back on it. And I feel this person, they're gaining a lot of insight, they're maturing, they're gaining a lot of wisdom, and I feel they're going to believe in love again. I feel you are the reason they believe in love. They keep coming back to you, is what I'm being given here. Now, the Five of Cups, whatever it is they're lamenting, I feel they are on that cusp of opening up to love with you. And I do feel that they will reach out and message you. It may not be the messaging that you're hoping for, is what I'm seeing. They may talk to you about something that's really difficult in their life right now, that they're weighing up some sort of move or some sort of change in their life. They want to factor you in on the plans because they trust you and they see you as being someone who will be part of their life long term. So I feel like they're going to ask you for some sort of advice in their message. And you may be a little bit crossed by this, but I mean, don't shoot the messenger. I feel like they're going to ask you some advice. Like, you know what, I'm thinking of changing direction in my career. Or if they're retired, okay, I'm thinking about changing direction and going overseas. What do you think? Or I feel this person's going to reach out like that. Okay, so just listen out for that. For your energy, we've got the Snake. Now, there's trust issues here. You're not sure how you can trust this person when they come back on in to invest. You may feel that this person always comes in and leaves, or that they've left once, they could do it again. So I really feel that you don't trust this person. Number 7 indicates Chariot energy. So I feel you're building your own confidence. I feel like you did want commitment, but it needs to be changed. As you can see, snakes are actually very, very positive. It means that you're changing, you're shedding old patterns. So you're not going to allow this person to come on in with the same old behavior because you've changed. And because you have changed, therefore, you've been the catalyst for change with your person also. They need to step up or step out. And I really feel that it's not that you've given this person an ultimatum. I feel your actions are speaking louder. And this person's getting it this time, okay? With number 7, I feel like you can overcome the obstacles, but something does need to change. And they need to make a real effort. Otherwise, you're not even going to entertain their energy. We do have the High Priestess. So again, there's silence. You're going through a very spiritual evolution. I feel there's a lot of personal development going on here. You're connecting to healthier energy, healthy habits in eating, exercise routines, trying to get your work schedule if you're in a career, keeping it balanced, bringing a little bit more fun into your life. I feel like you're trying to do all the things that excite you in life. And right now, this energy kind of sets you back a little bit. So the High Priestess, I feel you're going to really use your intuition. I also feel like you've gone off grid a little bit. So when this person reaches out, I really feel like you've gone off grid for a period of time where you're implementing self-care, because we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, again, gender is not part of my reading, even though it's a male, or female card, king or queen. It's the energy that I pick up on. And the Queen of Cups embodies the energy of emotional security, of taking self-care time, self-love, but also healing yourself. You're someone who's very compassionate, and the Queen of Cups always has to be very careful of her energy because she is so loving and caring. She offers unconditional love. And sometimes people who need repairing in life, people who are the victim of hardship in life, or they've been struggling with some sort of trauma, they can come in and they can absorb your light. They can absorb your healing. And whilst that's a wonderful aspect of yourself, make sure it does not drain you so that you are struggling with your own energy as well. But with the Queen of Cups, she's aware of what she has to offer. And as I said, this person needs to come good or not come at all, because you are in a different state of value right now. You know you deserve better. And you may have been in a different place when you first met this person, but you've evolved now. You've become more mature. You know what you want. You know what you certainly don't want. And you can recognize the signs and the patterns as soon as they start to appear in a relationship. I feel like you've cried many tears for this situation. I feel part of you is trying to purge this situation. You're doing a lot of healing. But right now, I see two people at a bit of a fork in the road. Okay, so I feel you can come back together, but the energy that I've got for April and May, we've got Mercury retrograde right up until the 14th of May. So I do feel you'll hear from this person. But I feel that right now, this relationship is a little bit in limbo, okay, because there's a lot of personal development going on. What's these final cards? We got the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords tends to mean the test, the separation. When you get the Six of Swords in connection with the twin flame connection, it means a rite of passage, a necessary change in thinking and acting in order to gain greater wisdom. So right now, you and your person, you're in the place where you're meant to be. You got to trust in the unknown, because your guides will bring you back together when the time is right, if you want to give yourself over to this journey. Basically, you're both in transition mode, okay? As you can see, two dragon heads there. It's like transition mode. You're going through a period of tests. Nobody likes to hear that, but unfortunately life does test us. We all know it to be true. I'm not going to lie to you. Six of Swords indicates that separation period where you go off on a personal development journey. You're guided and you're protected by spirit, but you are on your own journey of personal discovery. Now we do have the Eight of Cups, which even like highlights that. Eight of Cups is the journey of discovery. It's about letting go and seeking deeper meaning in the universe, in yourself, seeing beyond the superficial. And this card indicates the time right now is for both of you to be apart for a certain period of time. It doesn't mean you're not coming together. You both dream about each other all the time. You'll visit each other in your dreams. I'm going to see beyond, because I don't like to leave anyone on a cliffhanger, but the Eight of Cups indicates, I get a real sense, my beautiful Librans, that you're walking away from this. They're actually showing me an image in the water of a frisbee. It's not a boomerang, it's a frisbee. Okay, now this can represent feelings of being rejected. You may feel you may have felt rejected in this union, but do remember that twin flames, they actually avoid parts of themselves. They're not pushing away their twin. They're actually pushing away the aspects within themselves that they just don't want to heal or don't want to look at right now. But it can feel like you're rejected. It can also indicate avoiding accountability for actions. So maybe this is how you feel your person has not taken responsibility for how they left this. Okay, they're giving me, you may feel like this twin threw you away, threw your special connection away, which left you out of balance, is what they're also giving me. But my guides are giving me that disc objects can represent a perfect life. So it's like the idea of what it means to be in a perfect relationship has now been thrown away, and you're trying to adjust to see if the twin flame connection really is a thing, whether it can evolve into something beautiful, whether you can come back together. Okay, they're giving me also that the twin, there is a deep connection between you and your twin, but you feel there's been a lack of effort on their part and that you're not going to make the effort. So it's almost like a desire to just not throw this away, or maybe it's you thinking, should I throw this away? You're really just in thinking mode, in that fork in the road contemplation. I mean, it could literally mean that you've just played Frisbee, or you just bought a Frisbee, or your person gave you a Frisbee, or will send you a picture of one. Please take it as it resonates. Frisbee is important for some reason. Remember the song as well. Listen out for that. Now, we do have the moon. Now, the moon is a very uncertain energy, because it means it's time to look at your fears. It's time to process all the deep feelings that have been pushed right down, okay, in order to change things. These are voluntary changes. Trust the process. So, I mean, these three cards literally mean, for the time being, walk away, allow the separation period to be as it is, in order to process those deep emotions of fear, of anxiety, of trust issues. And that's for both of you, before you come back together, because the moon card is a very important card. It indicates that current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on at present. You may not have heard from your person, but they're actually thinking about you all the time. And they'll tell you that. And believe them, because that is what I'm feeling from your energy. But right now, all you hear is radio silence. With the moon card, it also indicates that great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting for the perfect moment for illumination. And I feel your person has been processing a lot of stuff, and they're coming to lots of epiphanies, lots of sudden moments of realization. And once they start realizing that their actions have impeded the journey that they were meant to take with you, then they can actually do something about it. Because a lot of twins go along avoiding for such a long time, they're completely avoidant and completely unaware that their behavior is changing the dynamics of the union for the negative. But I feel this person is becoming aware. Now I'm going to pull a card because I feel out of the blue your person is going to reach out to you. Okay, can you please clarify? Oh, they said we got a flipper, so I'm going to have a look and see if that, oh my gosh, it's the Two of Swords again. Was there any more? A flip there? No, they said we got a flipper. I'm guessing that. Two of Swords. So there is going to be a period of uncertainty, okay, right now, where both of you are checking in with your intuition, learning to trust your instincts, listen to your inner compass and your inner guides. Ace of Wands, this person is going to send you a message, or they're going to take the initiative. Oops. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. So this person, I feel, with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, I'm going to use a different deck with the Three of Pentacles. I'm not picking up on a third-party situation. What I'm feeling from the Three of Pentacles is that this person talks about you to their friends quite a lot, and how attractive you are, how they're connected to you, how they don't say how they feel about you, they say how attracted they are to you. I do feel this person will reach out, but let me just see. I mean, what they say is you're a wonderful person who understands them on a deeper level. The Queen of Cups indicates that this person also has a lot of love for you. Wheel of Fortune, they know that you are their destiny. And the King of Pentacles indicates they want to make better decisions. They want to settle down. This person chose money. This person recognizes, I mean, it's showing up again. They fought destiny. They chose money over love. And I feel the time now for this person, they feel it's time to open up to love. But right now, it's almost like you're in the runner phase. Can you please clarify that Three of Pentacles? Is there a third party? No. Ace, yeah. I mean, look at the cards you're getting. Another Queen of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. No, this person loves only you. They want to offer love only to you. You are the object of their desire. You've got the Queen of Cups showing up in your energy. Okay, so they only love you. I know that you are not a water element, but the energy is representing how you're feeling at this moment. So this person, they will offer you love and devotion, but they have to go through this period of uncertainty so that they can really discover who they are, what they want. And I feel they are discovering that love exists for only you. And I feel this person will tell you that as well. But there is going to be still a period of uncertainty. I can't lie to you. There is going to be a little bit more of a delay. But you will hear from them. They will message. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that. Now I'm just going to go get some final cards for you. Okay, just one more. Oh, I was going to go one more, but my guide said no. Okay. My guide said no. Now, isn't it interesting, the cards that have come out here? I mean, as I said, you're in a period of deep healing. And of course they are as well. But you've got this card of self-care and healing with the Queen of Cups there and the High Priestess. And your card there is, it's time for me to heal now. Okay. And your person, their card is, I love you. And your outcome energy between you both is just being near you is intoxicating. So I feel those final cards really embodied how you're both kind of feeling about each other right now. So you're in like the flip stages of becoming the runner. And that means you're closer to union than ever before. Your person will come towards you, okay? So I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Okay, before I look at this trinket, they're actually showing me some graffiti on the wall. And I see like love, the words love. I choose love, hearts. There's lots of like, so you may walk past a graffiti installation on the wall, or you may see one online that has love and hearts and I choose love and all of that. So look out for that. I feel it is a symbol that your person is close to messaging you. So these signs and symbols in my readings, they may mean nothing to you in this moment, but in about 6 weeks' time, you're going to be like, okay, I saw the graffiti on the wall. The song came up on the radio when I was in the mall, and someone threw a frisbee and it nearly hit me, but it didn't. You know, there's going to be lots of different signs that you're going to pick up on. You may not pick up on all of them, but as soon as you see a sign, make a note. You're closer than ever before to hearing from your person or being back together in union with your person. Now we've also got a cat. Now the cat represents independence, but it also indicates that period of really like making adjustments before you pounce or making some sort of action. So I feel for both of you right now, there's a bit of a calculation, an evaluation period where both of you are making adjustments in your personal lives in order to raise your frequencies. And I feel both of you can be together again. There is a level of independence in this relationship where both of you are super independent. But I feel two independent people, they will exist and coexist in the future. I feel like you will come together again. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I mean, you may see lots of cat imagery. They're not showing me anything cat related in the water or anything like that. They're just giving me the trinket for that one. So if you do see anything that you feel is relevant to this reading regarding a cat, then take that as a sign as well. But they're not showing me anything other than this sense. Well, they give me a sense of independence, of being very cautious, Yeah, so I'll leave it there. I hope something does resonate in this reading for you, my beautiful Librans. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Also, it's worth noting that the 7th house that is governing you at this moment in time is really about self-evaluation and the exchange in love. And I see that all over your cards. So you will make decisions in the next 6 weeks based on that influence from that 7th house. So check in with how you feel, check in with the exchange, trust your intuition, and you'll be guided to what you feel is right for this particular moment with your twin. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, and love and light.